What's going on YouTube? It's Filthy, and we're back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. So we have got the Winter's Path today as part of the Yuletide. It's going to be hard. It is going to be hard. We are on our new-ish account, day 18. And yeah, this is going to be it's going to be a little difficult. We do have 2x on Ancients coming up tomorrow, so we're going to pop those shards. I might buy another 3 for 17. I might just open these 14 and see how we get on. But enough of that. Let's have a little look at the Hero's Path, Winter's Path. Now, if you're going for Tormin, obviously you want to collect up all of the snow points. So at the bottom we've got 2 lots of 50. They're of course they are on different sides. So you're gonna have to go both sides for them. It's kind of like that the whole way down. Like this middle section, you've got to go to the middle, you've got to go to the left, you've got to go to the right, and then same for the start. You've got to go left, you've got to go right. Now, pretty much it's going to be champion training unless you're sitting on some soul stones that you can, summon. I've summoned all mine. That was probably silly. I did it during CVC to try and get some points. I really wish I'd save them now because it would have been. A few points would have helped me out, but never mind. So this is in essence like a massive just champion training, but also getting artifacts and accessories. So it's going to be a bit easier than champion training to get points because we of course can get artifacts and accessories. But we have just had a training, we've just had CVC, we probably are all a little bit emptied on resources, so it is going to be hard. Now, given that I'm not going to go for Tormin on this account, I will on my main, so I've got a lot of work to do on my main to get all these snow points. Let's just have a little look, and for a new-ish player, where would we go? I would rather have 50 energy, I guess, than 75,000 silver. Energy is much more important. Gems we're going to have to take. Lesser oils are more important to me early game. I haven't got a team that can do Sand Devil, so I probably will go down the right-hand side first. I will probably pick up the snow points anyway, even though I'm not going to get Tormin, because we do know that we've got a Primal Shard and a Sacred that we could possibly aim for. So I probably would pick them up. It's a shame to leave the Core Hammers. These obviously are great for swift parry, but I think there are many opportunities to get these moving forwards, not so many opportunities to get the snow points. Obviously with the 2x Ancients, both these Ancient Shards are going to potentially be valuable. But we're obviously going to have to come down this right-hand path anyway. Whether we get to here to get the 20 snow points and stop and pick up the XP, I don't know. Rare books are always handy. It's 500 CVC points. We're going to have rare champions to build, so again, that's quite enticing as well. Looking at this kind of middle section here, snow points in the middle, snow points on the left, snow points on the right. 200 gems, really handy. Epic book, really handy. Epic book. I'm not so bothered about greater oils at the moment. They're going to be very hard to get, so they are very valuable, but my account really isn't at the point of worrying too much about those. Primal Shard would be lovely. Void Shard would be lovely. So again, it's a question of, do we dip down here, pick up the snow point, and then stop on these 3 lovely delicious rewards and don't go for them? Come down, get the snow points, come down, get the snow points, and then possibly look to pick up maybe the epic book or the gems, or we just kind of move on and we're picking to come down to, I guess, the Void Shard is probably, again, at this start with no Void epics or any decent Void rares. I think a Void Shard is probably where we're going to go. So we get down to this final section, we're going to get the Chaos Ore. Of course, there's a Chaos Ore thing there as well. And we have to choose maximum speed glyph. Really hard to get, but again, that's more a kind of a latey game type thing because I'm not sure how many pieces we're going to have to justify max speed glyph. It's RNG, it can roll quite poorly on the speed. The snow points we're going to want, again, the oil, same superior oil, same thing. I'm probably not going to have ascended gear, albeit it is a nice reward. Legendary books at the bottom, if you can get that far. Of course, these things are like gold dust in the first few months of the game, certainly. Same for Sacreds. Until you get clearing, Nightmare, Ultra Nightmare, Clan Boss, these are rewards you're not going to see. Mythic book, personally, I don't really care about because I think the odds of me seeing a Mythic champion in the first maybe 9 to 12 months of the game are pretty much nil. But obviously, if you are there, then that's it. So I think what I'm going to do is target snow points, shards, books, and that's pretty much it. Might have a little nibble at this middle section here. If I can get these 2 shards, that would be good. But we're going to have to see how hard it is to do. We've got 5 days, so we do have quite a bit of time. But I'm low on resources. We've just done the champion training, so we've spent quite a lot of our brews, so we don't have many. Got quite a few voids, but no void champions to level up, so maybe we'll put some of these into regular champions. Not worth quite as much, but it is something that we could do. So that is the Winter's Path. Snow points, we need to get them. Some shards, which is always great. Maybe some books. I like these types of events. I think giving you something to do as you go is handy. Obviously, you've got to pair it with all the stuff that we've got in game coming up. We've got tournaments. We've got Ice Golem turn attack finishing soon, but then a Spider tournament starts, so you can do a little bit of double dipping there. Artifact enhancements coming up in 24 hours, so Spider works with that to get some silver. I'm going to just concentrate, I think, on leveling champions. I'm probably just going to forgo the Spider points and just say, well, my account being where it is, I've only got 2 6-star champs, so maybe after we pull the shards we'll see who we've got, but possibly rank up on marked, something like that. We'll see. That's been the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe if you're interested in raid. I've been the Filthy Casual. Take it easy, guys. Peace.